key developments from Nigeria as of the 5th of November, 2025. According Reuters and Al Jazeera. Eurobond issuance. Nigeria launched a $2.25 billion Eurobond sale despite mounting diplomatic pressure from the Donald Trump administration. The two-tranche bond features maturities of 10 years and 20 years, with interest rates of 9.125% and 9.625% respectively. The funds are intended to cover the federal government's fiscal deficit. Markets briefly reacted when the U.S. military threat rhetoric surfaced, but investor demand remained strong. Implication: Nigeria is showing to global markets that it's still open for business financially, even as its diplomatic environment becomes more fraught. U.S. designation and Nigeria's reaction. The U.S. designated Nigeria as a country of particular concern, CPC, over alleged severe violations of religious freedom and threatened possible military action if Nigeria does not stop the killing of Christians. Nigeria's government has rejected the designation and the underlying data, calling it based on faulty data, and saying the narrative mischaracterizes the country's situation. Nigeria insists that the violence in the country is primarily driven by terrorist or insurgent groups and not government-sanctioned religious persecution. Nigeria has accepted offers of assistance from the U.S. and presumably others in fighting terrorism provided its sovereignty is respected. Implication: diplomatic tensions are elevated. Nigeria now faces balancing its need for external security assistance with asserting its sovereignty and managing international perception of its religious freedom record. Diplomatic or foreign service shuffle. With the diplomatic pressure mounting, Nigeria is pushing ahead with long-delayed appointments of ambassadors to its foreign missions. The country had gone more than 2 years without full ambassadors in its 109 international missions. The appointments are seen as part of Nigeria's effort to strengthen its global diplomatic footprint at a time when its foreign relations face stress. Implication: Nigeria is under pressure to reinforce its diplomatic posture, signaling both to the world and to internal actors that it intends to be more active and engaged internationally. Security narrative and internal responses. In its responses to U.S. pressure, Nigeria has emphasized that its security challenges are broad and affect all religious groups, not only Christians. The government claims over 13,500 militants have been killed, more than 17,000 suspects arrested, and over 11,200 hostages rescued as part of anti-terror operations. Analysts within Nigeria are warning that any unilateral foreign military intervention could resemble new colonial or exploitative dynamics. Implication: the narrative battle is intensifying. Nigeria must reaffirm its internal legitimacy while showing it can handle security threats, and at the same time manage foreign expectations and interventions.
Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Stay blessed.